What's going on, guys? Coming back at you with another F1 recap. The 2017 Silverstone Grand Prix just ended. We're about to talk about it. So first off, the 2017 British Grand Prix, the Silverstone Grand Prix, Lewis Hamilton, he's already won there 3 years in a row. 4 years in total, 4 times in total, he's won the Silverstone Grand Prix, and today he took it back. He took it back again. 4 years in a row, setting records at Silverstone. Lewis Hamilton, he set a lap record. He set the fastest lap record at the track today, a track record. Just absolutely incredible race by Mercedes. Bottas too. Valtteri Bottas, he absolutely killed it with his situation at hand. He had a 5 grid spot penalty, just like Lewis had the last race, but he totally took ownership of it, and he raced hard. I mean, he started out 9th and he crushed it. He got up to 2nd place and held it there. I mean, there were some unfortunate circumstances for Ferrari at the very end, but we'll talk about that. But right now, first off, starting off the first lap of the race, Lewis Hamilton took off right away. Like right after the first lap, he was already a few seconds ahead. But there was a situation with Toro Rosso. They almost took each other out. I mean, the one guy, he was able to stay on, but always having situations like this, but you know, they just ran into each other, and like the guys say, like that's the one rule. Like, stay away from your teammate. Not like that, but just don't run into your teammate. But that happened with Toro Rosso. But you know, that's unfortunate. Smooth sailing from there. Daniel Ricciardo, he had a few incidents. He ran off track early on, and put him in last place, but he was able to pull it off again. He had a great race given the circumstance right there. He was able to get up to 5th at the end, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, pretty good race. Verstappen, I believe he got 4th. Yeah, he had a puncture or something with his tires at the end. I don't really recall what happened with him, but he had to take a pit at one of the final laps, but he was able to retain his position very well. What else happened? Like, the main thing that happened was Ferrari at the end. Like, that's really all I need to talk about right here. The front left tires of both Kimi Raikkonen and Sebastian Vettel blew out. I mean, they just blew out. They fell apart. They disintegrated right on the track. The front left tires, just the front left tire, it just fell apart. Completely unexpected. You know, what's going on here? You know, that's the big controversy. Like, what's going on right there? That same thing happened on like the same lap. Like in the same amount of time. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, lap 50 and 51, Kimi Raikkonen fell out, and then Sebastian Vettel fell out. Fortunately enough, Kimi Raikkonen, he was able to get on the he was able to get that 3rd position, but he was not very happy up there. I mean, Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri, they were going crazy with the champagne, and Kimi Raikkonen, he was just standing there with the big bottle of champagne in his hand. Like, I don't even know what to do with myself. He was clearly just so mad, so disappointed with what happened at the race right there. But you know, things happen, and he was still able to get a trophy. But you know, the big thing that I'm happy about is Valtteri Bottas. I mean, he was the key player right there. I mean, Lewis Hamilton had the race right off the bat. I mean, he had nothing to worry about that whole race. You know, he just had to put the work in and, you know, keep his car on the track. But Valtteri Bottas, he was able to secure those points for Mercedes, because, you know, it's all about the constructors. That's what's paying the bills right there. Who cares? I mean, when it comes down to it, it's all about the constructors. The checks go to them, and then they dole it out to the drivers. And you know, Valtteri, he's been a team player, and you know, the big thing for me is that I greatly underestimated Valtteri Bottas in a Mercedes, AMG, Petronas, Formula One race car. Like at the beginning, before this 2017 season even started, I was like, oh, you know, I'm sure he'll do all right, but not this good. I don't think anybody expected Bottas to, you know, be such a team player and secure so many points right away. Not after 1 year. I mean, his contract is definitely getting renewed. What a great race by Bottas. You know, Kimi Räikkönen and Bottas, they were battling it out at those final laps, but then, you know, Bottas, he was able to fly by Räikkönen because of the situation with the front left tire on the Ferraris, on the Scuderia Ferraris. So what do you guys think about that? I mean, great race by everybody. At some point towards the middle of the race, it was all stacked up. It was 1-2 Mercedes, 3-4 Ferrari, and 5-6 Red Bull. That was pretty cool. I mean, they were all stacked up. You know, how would you, I mean, some people would rather have the Red Bulls up front or the Ferraris up front, but for me, I'm the big Mercedes guy right here. You know, you've seen in my other videos, I'm all about the AMG vehicles and, you know, just Mercedes as a whole. But so yeah, I mean, you could say I'm biased towards them or not, but you know, it's whatever. They're the team that I root for often. You know, there was one funny thing. One funny thing with Ferrari and Max Verstappen. Verstappen started poking fun at Vettel for, you know, the incident that happened with him and Lewis a few races back at Azerbaijan. He was like, oh, what does Vettel want to do, play bumper cars or something like that? That was hilarious, because they had a little scuffle here and there at the beginning of the race, or maybe towards the middle, I forget, but when he had that radio transmission, that was absolutely hilarious. That had me laughing pretty hard. But yeah, pretty awesome 2017 Silverstone Grand Prix for Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, Mercedes as a whole. Lewis Hamilton setting records, 5 wins there, 4 in a row, absolutely ridiculous. Nobody's ever done that before. Lewis Hamilton, he's one of the greats already. I mean, he proves it time and time again that he is an excellent Formula One race car driver. So yeah, what are your thoughts? Comment below. You know, if you have any gripes with how I pronounce the names, just let me know kindly. I mean, it's whatever. I'm gonna keep making these videos because I love watching Formula One, and I just want to have a conversation about it, not being too technical, not getting into it all crazy, you know, pulling up, you know, I had some people pulling up like quotes in the rule book or something like that. Like, come on, just let's just have a conversation. I'm just a guy watching the race, and I want to put some videos up about it. So yeah, let's keep going. On the Hungaroring, that's next. I can't wait for the next Formula One race, and I will catch you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.